Welcome, welcome. So, if you're living in Canada like me, you know that we've been feeling a little cabin fever because you know what happened? In Canada, they say that Canadians, we just wait in the whole spring until we see spring. And that's what's going on. Every day I look outside. So now it's sunny, nice and sunny and bright, but cold. And then you look the next week, it looks like it's going to be really nice and warm for about 5 days. And then you see when weekend time come, no, it's going to be zero again, zero Celsius. So to be honest with you, I wanted to cut this video outside, but I can't take the cold business. And so it just have to stay first. All right. So how are you, everybody? I just wanted to touch base. I know that, it's been a little while, maybe, I don't know, was it a week? Maybe a week ago I did the last video, so not too bad. But I was thinking today and I was like, you know what? I want to discuss when you bring young kids or teenagers to Canada, right? The identity crisis that they seem to go through. Like I noticed my kids, for example, they came at all different ages. One was 18, one was how old was he? 11. And when they came here, it's like they never want to stand out. They wanted to blend in, right? So they go to school and they hear everybody talking. And of course, they were watching TV from before they came here. And my son, my youngest son, he can talk in any accent from any country of the world, and hear him just have to spend a little time listening to it, and next thing you know, he's talking, and that's what he sounds like. I've never seen anything like him. So when he came here, two twos, he sounded like he was born in Canada. And I'm like, who is this kid? Like, I don't even know him. So he would bring his friends in, and some of them, they come from all about. They come, some of them from the neighborhood, and of course, he met the first Jamaican kid at school, and that is his friend to this day. Good friend. A really good youth. So, but he also sounds like a Canadian. So then there's my daughter. She came here, she was a bit older, she was 18, as I say, when she came. And same thing she did. She went to high school, she started to sound like them. But you see, as them stay here a little bit, and then start to realize, say, I'm a Jamaican. Anyway you cut me, I'm a Jamaican. So I can't just lose my identity. So then all of a sudden I noticed, well, at least when we're at home, all of us will speak like we spoke at home. So we don't have a problem there. So they didn't lose it. But all of a sudden I noticed that they decide that they're going to speak it. They're going to speak the way they always spoke, and they're going to find back their identity. And I was so happy. I was like, even when my son said it to me the other day, I was like, of course, like, don't lose who you are. Don't forget who you are, where you come from. You don't have to change for nobody. After all, everybody is unique in their own way. And so we must all just embrace who we are and be our best person. But don't fake it. You know what I mean? Like, just be who you are. And I noticed that they're much happier like that. But hey, it's just, we're all different, right? Different strokes for different folks. Because I noticed that I have friends and they've come and between being here like a few weeks to a few months, then they sound like they come from here. Or they move to the States and they sound like they come from there. And everybody is different. It just depends on, I guess, what makes you tick, or I don't know. But for me, I just can't. Even when I came here to university when I was a teenager. And the same way, you know what I did? I had my little group of friends, and next thing you know, I had them speaking Patois. I had to teach them little things, because they used to say things like, I mean, we would have fun. I don't like to make fun of anybody, right? So I'm telling you, we would just joke around with each other as friends do. And they would be like, well, what do you say that's different? And I'd be like, well, what do you say that's different? And one of the things that used to really be hard for me to wrap my head around is the word orange. Like the fruit. And more in the States, but they would say orange. And I just couldn't, like, how you get orange from orange? And there's so many other words we could get into it, but that's a whole nother story for another day. But anyway, I don't know about you guys, but when you brought your family to foreign, did you change how you talk? Did they change how they talk? Like, I guess if you're there a very long time and you don't see any Jamaicans at all, then it's quite easy to see how you could end up speaking like the people around you, because by association and just length of time, and that I get, okay? But to just move to a place and within 2 weeks you sound like you come from there. Is that what happened in your family? I just don't get it. But hey, we're all different. I can't stop saying that because I don't like to put people in a mold. Okay, and I don't like to say, well, the way I do it is right and everybody else is wrong. That's a little bit obnoxious. So I'm just saying that I don't get the complete flip within a few weeks. That's just me. So in the comments, I want to hear what was your experience, because some of you came as adults. Some of you came real young and you grew up in a new country. And so, you know, you formed that culture. A part of your culture is from there now, right? But here, give me your feedback. I just want to hear your experience. And I'm just curious, really. So share the video, share with your friend and family, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell so you get the little notification when new videos come. And more than anything, I just love to see your comments, and I love you all. One love. Next video.